there, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Eva and this is your weekly angel card reading for the week of December 20th to the 26th. Why don't I always forget to check the calendar before I do these videos. I'm sorry. It is from today, Sunday, the 20th to next Saturday. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. Anyway, this week I have chosen the Angel Therapy Oracle card deck. I haven't used that deck in a while, so I was called to it this morning, so we're going to use that deck. Before we get started, so Friday is Christmas, so Merry Christmas to everybody out there. I hope you all have a wonderful Christmas, happy holidays, and all that good stuff. I am here alone in Guatemala. I have a few friends here, but I'll be alone and I'll make the best of the day regardless. One more thing, two things actually. So if you haven't already checked out my other YouTube channel, Women Blazing Trails, please go do that. Go and check out some videos. It's a really, really fun, super random channel. I talk about all kinds of ridiculous stuff, and it's not necessarily geared to women over 50. That was my original purpose and plan, I guess, and I do talk a lot about issues for women over 50, but I also talk about really random stuff. Like, I think this week I'm probably going to be making a video about how to make dog food. Like, it's just so random and so fun. Anyway, go check that out. I'll drop the link to that down below as well. And if you want to support my channel and my work, if you love what I do, I'm going to drop the link down below to my coffee page where you can buy me a coffee and just say, thanks, Eva. I love what you do and I think you're awesome. This channel is not monetized in any way, shape, or form. There's no ads or anything like that. So you can go buy me a coffee and support my work that way. So we are just going to get right to it. I did choose the cards already. And also keep in mind, I like to do the pick a card, and I think moving forward, I think I'm just going to keep doing the pick a card for the weekly angel card readings. But whether you chose card 1 or 2 or 3, I don't think it really matters, because I feel there's a message in each card for everybody or somebody. So please, even if you chose card 1, please stick around all the way to card 3 and listen to the message that's in that card as well. So without further ado, have a look at the cards. Now, if you chose card number 1 is workshops and seminars. That's a very interesting card. Now, before I read the card out of the deck, out of the book, sorry, I like to give my intuitive interpretation of what the card actually means, what I feel from it. Now, workshops and seminars, I get right now at this time, with the COVID, everything's closed, there's no social gatherings, there's none of that. So workshops and seminars also could mean maybe it might be time for you to learn something new online. And everybody's learning everything online these days, right? So, and not everything costs money. You can actually get some classes, some super cool courses for free. I'm going to drop a link down below to Creative Live. It is an affiliate link, but they do have free classes as well. You can sign up for I don't know how many times I've signed up for that. Sign up now for my 5-day free email course, and they're amazing. You can learn a lot of things about that. So if you feel like it's time to maybe change direction in whatever you're doing, maybe with work or with things that you enjoy, hobbies, whatever, don't chew that. I'm sorry, my dog was chewing my cord. What is that? So look into, some free email courses, some free courses online, anything like that. So the card says, attending and giving speeches is part of your spiritual path and purpose. Be open to teaching and learning. Maybe you're a teacher. Maybe you have a voice and something to share with people. Hang on a second. www. Don't be afraid to use your voice. I feel that we all know, obviously, we all know something that somebody else doesn't. So if you have like a skill, maybe it's like learning maybe you know how to make baby booties and you're kick-ass at it. Maybe you can teach people how to make baby boot. Maybe it's your time to start your own YouTube channel and teach people how to do things. The possibilities are endless when you really think about it. Honestly, UVW, why can't I find W? Oh my God. Anyway, the possibilities are endless. I want you, when you're thinking about, and I know for some of us it's hard to kind of go, okay, I need to change careers or I need to do something different. So what is it that I want to do? Like, what brings me joy? So I want you to sit quietly and think about the things that bring you joy. Like for me, I love speaking and I love doing these kind of things. So these are the things that bring me joy, which is why I do videos and have a YouTube channel. I also love dogs. That brings me joy too. So I volunteer and I help. So find things that really make your heart sing and then chase that. Go in that direction. Does that make sense? All right, let me read the card. The angels have been sending you intuitive messages about attending and giving workshops, seminars, and speeches. And you can do all this online. They've now sent this oracle card to you so you'll know that you really are hearing your angels' messages about this topic. If you've been dreaming about giving a workshop or a speech, the angels will guide you through this process. Give any worries, thoughts, concerns, or questions to them, and then listen to their replies. And they'll show you with little signs, little emails that'll pop up, little memes that'll pop up on Facebook, sometimes the sponsored posts that show up on Facebook, that some of them could be signs too. So don't ignore any signs. The angels will help lead you to the right venue, topic, and audience members. All you need to do is follow their guidance. You're also guided to attend workshops to further your spiritual path and education. Enroll in classes that you feel drawn to and ask Archangel Raphael to support everything in this endeavor, including tuition fees, transportation, lodging, time off from work, babysitting arrangements, everything you need to do that. The way is clear for you to give and receive through the workshop process. Enjoy. So an action step. So in this deck, I kind of like this because there's an action step for every card. So I'll read the action step to you but really go and look for classes. Find, on Pinterest isn't just crafts and recipes. There's a lot of very interesting blogs and articles on Pinterest. How-tos, learn how to do this. You can start your new career this way. Like, go and look for things. And the right things will jump out at you. Honestly, they will. They'll just jump out at you and you'll see that. Okay, visualize yourself conducting a workshop for a group of appreciative individuals who are smiling receptively at you. Feel yourself confidently receiving divine information, which you impart to your audience members. Continue with this visualization by seeing and feeling additional positive details. When you feel complete, say, "Thank you, universe, for my wonderful experiences giving workshops for people who receive blessings from the teachings that come through me." That was a super cool card. Whoever picked one, it's time to learn. It's time to use your voice. It's time to speak, receive, grow, evolve. Like, stop staying if staying where you are isn't serving you anymore, or you feel like you're sort of stagnating, or you're feeling like you're bored and there's no more fulfillment, like you're not getting any more joy of what it is that you're doing, then that's a sign that it's time to switch gears. It's time to switch lanes. It's time to move on to a different path. So learn, use your voice, open your ears to, hear different messages, watch for signs and opportunities. That was a great card. All right. If you chose card number 2, shield yourself. I love this card a lot, and I'll tell you why in a second. So, it's Christmas time, right? And I know many of you, here's my interpretation of the card that relates directly to the Christmas week, but we're going to dig deeper into that. Many of you will be attending family gatherings. Many of you will be seeing family over dinner that you only see twice a year, Easter, or maybe 3 times a year, Easter, Thanksgiving, and Christmas, and then maybe funerals and weddings, right? You might not like these family members, and I think that happens everywhere to all of us, right? You have to go to family dinner. Oh, sorry, loud helicopter. You have to go to family dinner, and Aunt Gertrude is there and you can't stand her and she doesn't shut her mouth and she's obnoxious and annoying, or Uncle Tom is there and he's an alcoholic, drunk, jerk, bully, whatever, right? We all have that one family member. So my interpretation of this card, shield yourself, is we have to mentally prepare ourselves for dinner and for this family gathering and for that obnoxious family member. So before you get there, before you actually walk in the door, I actually just wrote an article. I'm going to drop the link to that down below too, about how to deal with toxic family members at Christmas dinner. So before you walk in the door, I need you, seriously, don't even think I'm crazy. I am crazy, but this really works. I want you to imagine a shield around you. It's and I describe it like an archangel. I just want to put this book down for a second. I describe it like an Archangel Michael shield, because Archangel Michael is the mightiest, most courageous. He's like the man, right? He's protective. He's a warrior. He's got your back. He's got, he gives you courage and all that stuff. So I want you to imagine a shield around you, akin to Archangel Michael, nice big shield around you, and all the negative energy that is coming towards you is just bouncing off of this shield. You are so protected by with this shield. You're so protected from all the negative toxic energy that is coming from your family member. It just bounces off of you, you don't even feel it. It's nothing anymore. So I want you to do that, and not only for Christmas dinner, but anytime you need to be in a situation, or you have to go to somewhere, or you're in a place where there is toxic negative energy. As soon as you feel that, just fire up that shield and go, no, not today, man. Bring that shield up and let that energy, all that negative energy just bounce right off. Does that kind of make sense to you? I hope it does. So let me read the card. Hang on a second. Shield yourself. Protect yourself from harsh or fear-based energies by envisioning a cocoon of healing light surrounding you. Oh, there, I like a cocoon of healing light. That's a good one too. You imagine whatever you need to imagine that's protecting your energy. You can create any kind of shield, a cocoon, a light bubble, whatever it takes, babe, whatever it takes. You just activate that. The angels brought this card to you because of your heightened sensitivity to energies. This sensitivity means that you may inadvertently absorb other people's energies, which may make you feel tired, unfocused, or upset. Just as you wouldn't walk outdoors in a rainstorm without an umbrella, it's important to use an energy umbrella in the face of any emotional downpour. Oh, that's also an energy umbrella. I like that too. If you feel negative energy, or people are arguing, competing, or using frightening words that are around you, it's vital for you to shield yourself, especially if you're really sensitive to that. I know, hang on, I'm going to tell you a story in a second. This means imagining that a bubble of protective light surrounds your entire body. You can also ask Archangel Michael to guide you from lower energies and you can even borrow his shield as a protective buffer. Sorry if you can hear that helicopter. So the action steps for this card, and so before we get to the action steps, I just want to say something. So when I'm around, like if I'm in a setting with a bunch of friends, and a lot of my friends, especially in the, in light of the recent U.S. election, and I'm not even American, I don't even want to talk about it, but I just want to give you an example. Sometimes people get into heated debates, and if you're all like sitting around and trying to enjoy yourself and having a good time and just having a couple of drinks and getting out of the house and trying to enjoy yourself, and then some of your friends around you, they start arguing, I like really immediately stop it or I walk away. And depending on who my friends are, I'll be like, hey, no, like seriously, like let's change the topic and let's just try to have some fun here. Or I'll just walk away. So you can do that. Like, don't be afraid to use your voice to stop negativity right as soon as it happens. You can do that too. So, okay. The action steps for this is visualize yourself surrounded by one or more of the following colors. You can layer colors for multiple purposes, such as a white light next to you for general protection, followed by a second layer of green light for healing, and covered by a third layer of purple light for spiritual protection. So I'm going to write this down in the description box below. The blue light is for increased communication and clarity. Think of your throat chakra, there's a blue light there. So blue light. Green light, think of your heart chakra, green, healing and protection of health. Pink is lightheartedness and romance. Purple is spiritual protection, shielding from psychic attack. And white is general protection. And I will write those down below in the description box. The light shield lasts for about 12 hours, less time in harsh circumstances, so re-invoke them often. So that was for you, for those of you who picked card 2, shield yourself. And like I said earlier, these cards apply to everybody. I think we're all, like, nobody is immune from toxic people and toxic energy. Like, if you are, kudos to you, man, because the rest of us aren't. So learn how to shield yourself and protect yourself. All right. If you chose card number 3, Ascended Masters. Powerful, loving, and wise spiritual teachers are watching over and guiding you. That just gave me goosebumps. I love that. And I'm going to tell you something. Hang on. Many times, even for myself, I know, like, if I'm going through a hard time, and I'm praying, dear God, or my God, angels, Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael, somebody, one of the angels, please, help me, please give me signs, please show me the way. We may not always feel their presence, and we may not always immediately see their signs, but they are watching over you. I think this card just wants you to know that even though you can't see them, have faith that they are there and they are watching over you. You need to have a little bit of trust, though, honestly. Just have a little bit more trust. Hang on a second, my son. There you go. My son was texting me. So just have faith in knowing that there's protection there for you. Okay. This card indicates that you have a strong connection with one or more Ascended Masters who are helping you with the situation you've inquired about. Ascended Masters are powerful teachers and healers who once walked the earth. Many are associated with religions such as Jesus, Kuan Yin, the saints, Moses, Mother Mary, Ganesh, and so forth. You don't have to be a religious person to warrant an Ascended Master's attention. You don't. The only qualification is a sincere and pure desire to work with the deity for the betterment of humanity and the planet. The first Ascended Master or Masters who enter your thoughts right now are the beings who are helping you. These masters love and honor you. They know of your talents and spiritual gifts, and they'll help you hone them so that you may be used in sacred service. Ha, I like that card. So the action steps for this one, think of a particular ascended master and either hold a mental image or look at his or her painting. You can easily print color images from the internet. As you think of this ascended master, you're automatically calling this sacred being to your side. Stay quiet and notice any feelings such as air pressure changes or warmth as you tune into the master's presence. Or it could be like you'll get like a little tingling in your body. Like it almost feels like, because this has happened to me, it almost feels like your blood is kind of, the sun may sound weird, like your blood is kind of vibrating, like there's an energy, like it's the energy in your being, in your blood and your bones and your skin, and it feels like it's kind of vibrating, if you will. Next, send love from your heart to the deity's heart. This occurs just by holding the intention to do so. Realize that no matter how much love you send to the ascended master, the deity returns the love to you magnified 100-fold. Ask the ascended master to assist you in opening your heart so that you can more deeply experience the magical healing properties of love. Oh, what a great reading. So workshops and seminars, it's time to learn, it's time to evolve, it's time to grow, it's time to use your voice, use your throat, open up your throat chakra, find your voice, find your truth, and start speaking it. Start learning, speaking, shield yourself. Toxic energy affects us all. If you're very sensitive like I am, shield yourself. Like seriously, do yourself a favor. Don't think this is crazy. Honest to God, it works. You need to shield. Put a shield around you before you go anywhere where you know there's going to be some toxicity or toxic people. And ascended masters, call upon somebody to stay with you, be with you, hear you, listen to you, and guide you. All right. That's all I got for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Everybody, so I just want to say Merry Christmas, and I hope you all have a really good week, and I hope you all have a really good time with your family. Somebody have turkey and mashed potatoes and gravy for me, please. Don't forget to visit the description box below. I'm going to be dropping a bunch of links down below. If you like what I do and you like my channel, please click on the coffee link and buy me a coffee and say, thank you, Eva. I love you. You're awesome, and Merry Christmas. And yeah, that's all I got for you guys. I love you guys, and I'll see you back here next week. Bye from Guatemala.